Okay, now the sound is fixed. Let's start. Let's just start. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. So Siegfried von Seele has lost to the traitor Etrange. Arlen? It cannot be. I think it's a hero blessed by a saint of light. The account appears to be accurate. How did that cursed woman claw her way back up here? Has she returned to destroy my happiness? Angelina, I can hardly believe it. How could someone come back from the dead? We kinda have God in our party. The traitor is calling herself the Overlord and has brought a retinue of monsters with her. At the time of execution, she even declared herself queen and legitimate successor of the throne. What? How did she figure that out? I'm positive I destroyed all the evidence. There's more. Apparently the traitor, in all her arrogance, insisted that you bring the full might of your army against her. What should we do, Angelina? Fine. Who am I to decline a request from my dear honorary sister? Deploy the Royal Guard and all troops stationed in the capital. We'll throw everything we have at her and her paltry forces. As you wish. Each of you will take to the field of battle as well. Do your part as my heroes and fell the Overlord. Of course. Anything for a saint of light, Lady Angelina. When you say everything, do you mean... Yes, everything and everyone. Very well, then I shall get ready as well. What will you do? Me? Please, Your Majesty, have you forgotten? Our wedding is coming up soon. I'll be doing a fitting of the costume gown I ordered. The anticipation is killing me. Angelina. You still here? Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I promise to eliminate the traitorous Etrange once and for all. For you. Good. I have the utmost confidence in you, my dear king. Bleh. Boing. I should probably just continue. Fix. Oh. Man, that sucks. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I have Etrange. Small forces. They've come, Etrange. Looks like the Ilsteiner soldiers have the area around the Macaron surrounded. I see. The time has come then. Lady Overlord, Your Grace. You may call me Overlord if you wish. That is who I am, after all. Of course, those who'd rather continue addressing me as they have may do so. I'm fine with whatever your preference is. Very well then. Allow me to return to the matter at hand, Lady Overlord. According to Dumas analysis, The Edelstein Kingdom's forces number 400,000. I assume they couldn't afford to recall the soldiers assigned to border patrol, but it's enough still to cover the entirety of the main highway into the capital. Effectively, one could consider it the fullest extent of the military might. I believe I told them to bring all their forces to bear, although I suppose adding to it the soldiers from the border would risk opening the door to invasion from neighboring countries. Is facing the onslaught of 100,000 soldiers not enough, Madam Overlord? No. Their rival is hardly an opponent capable of matching the mettle of my army, let alone proving a challenge for it. To be entirely honest, my excitement has grown 2 legs and soldered away. It's akin to playing chess with Adler. I fear it will be an effort to keep myself from nodding off. Allow me to put that particular fear to rest. The ones commanding the Edelsteiner army are none other than the 4 heroes, as designated by the so-called Saint of Light. The allure of fighting alongside those heroes has drawn the most capable knight, warriors and mages in the realm into their ranks. Furthermore, they have among them elite warriors, escort adventurers from the Mercenary Guild and the Adventurer Guild respectively. The very least, I suspect we're being for something somewhat resembling an actual fight. Ah, what a relief. Perhaps I'll get some minor amusement out of this after all. Now then, everyone. Go forth and bring them to the knees. Okay, we have guns.
Etrange Overlord 公爵令嬢と大切の神でお送りするよ。我が地獄の軍団にもエーデルシュタイン王国に因縁のある人間がいましたよ。まずは彼らの戦いに注目してみましょう。このメイン街道は最大の激戦区だけど、お姉様は心配じゃないの？私はスイーティなジュエルに絶対の信頼を置いていますから、心配なんてしていません。
This is kind of cheap.
俺のことは？はいはい。あなたのことも信頼していましたよ。もう猫太郎ってば、いちいちお嬢様にそういうことを言わせちゃダメよ。姉様、実況そうでしたわね。それにしてもスイーティアの凄まじい戦働きには見惚れてしまいますわね。ちょっとしなくても肉弾戦ならどの次元の人間世界でもトップクラスだと思うよ。スイーティアさん。スイーティアさん？私たち兄弟以外の仲間たち呼び捨てなのに？ああ、うん。なんとなくね。輸入装置。エールバトラー。彼も人間離れしているよね。特にあのナイフさばきのスピードは人間のそれじゃない。彼は随分と幼い頃から自分で追い込み続けた技を磨き上げてきたんじゃないかな。そう、ジュエルはとっても努力家ですの。私の自慢の幼なじみですよ。おい、エトランジュ、俺のことは？はいはい、自慢の愛病です。この二人と手引きに任せた日はさほど時間を要せずに切り開いていけそうですわね。やっ御敵を殲滅せよ、メテオ。ダメージを無効化できますわね。やっ最後負けですわ。最後負けですわ。
What the heck is that? Stop with the stupid attacks. I'm gonna fight back with stupid attacks. Damn. Can I revive them with that? No, it can't. That's bad. Stay here, I'm gonna heal you. Those street guys are really annoying. They almost run away and it's unfair. Where are the last ones? That was annoying. Okay, the two red I got. Let's look at the side quest real fast. Hey Etrange, I was just checking out some of the sweets around here. And in every shop I went into, people cheered and let me eat as many sweets as I wanted. What the heck is going on? Yeah, the humans talk with you too? Oh yeah, and they also said, tell Lady Etrange I said hi. And they told me to give you all these letters. I too felt like going for a walk, so I wandered around this human world for a while. Are you one of Lady Etrange's vessels? They asked. May you have God's blessing. May you have God's blessing to God. Most of them are nothing more than opportunists, but I'm certain there are genuine supporters around them. Oh, what makes you say that, Jewel? Although there are those who would speak against you, calling you a villainous, peerless and evil, those who have interacted with you and seen you for who you truly are, still believe in your innocence. They know you're the only one fit to lead them. Yes, he's right. There are definitely others who see the truth even aside from us. Oh, what grounds do you base that conclusion? You need further convincing? Well, I suppose I understand. Knowing you, what you've been through, then please allow me to share an anecdote that should be suffice to convince you. Let me see. This was back when we were both still alive. You and I were in the castle town, doing some shopping. On that day we heard the screams of a young girl. We rushed to the scene and found noblemen surrounding this scared little girl who was prostrated on the ground. Evidently, she had bumped into one of them whilst running her errands and stained his clothes in the process. The man, blinded with rage, raised his fist as though to strike her, and then... Etrange saved the day? Indeed, Lady Etrange got right in the nobleman's face and hit him with a look of utter contempt before saying, "Such dirty clothes don't become you, then it would be better if you wore none at all." After that, Lady Etrange cast a spell reducing the man's clothes to dust. Nice. Wait, are you saying she rendered the man naked in public? Just as you say, Princess Arya. Haha. Now that's how it's done. Splendid, Etrange. Though I'd expect no less from my best friend. You may have forgotten all about that otherwise ordinary day. But the girl who saved that then hasn't. She remembers what you did for her even now. And I'm positive there are many, many others whose hearts are your kindness has touched more than you know, my lady. We have lots of stories just like that one. So do I. Let me share one of my favorites. They all have tales of my supposed heroics that I haven't the faintest recollection of. I'd rather they speak of them another time, preferably when I'm not around. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna restart the picture card real quick. Alright, let's try that again. Just faster. Wait, maybe I should go into base and maybe I can upgrade one of the weapons. Yeah, that's fine. Just need to concentrate on fighting. Damn it. I'm just gonna go over. I'm just gonna get some damage. I threw the bomb and catched it in midair. That's skill. No way, I got pushed out. Get them down. I need to get them down as many as possible. Stupid archers are strong. That's it. one left, okay. The bot guy in this chat, and I can't right now. I can actually. Go away! You want to sell bots, you can go away. Okay, that should have been fast enough, right? Yeah. Not much, but fast enough. Okay. 23. I'm gonna go back into the base. Nice. Let's back on his weapon. Okay, time from Garb. I need Sunsonite and Magma Light. I think I'm gonna buy the Magma Light first. If I can. It's 150. Sunsonite. Of course I can buy that. What was I thinking? Okay. Let's try if this can... We need for Chorty's weapon. Oh, we can already buy that. Nice. So we have 3 max levels. Let's see if we have any character that we need to get. We need to pick here. Oh no! God damn. Not Eret. I can't upgrade any of those. Hard Bone and Mysterious Beak. I don't have enough money. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh. Yeah, not trying to do this. Ooh. Let's go, God. Starting again real fast. Ooh, dear, perfect. Perfect formation.
強のある柴犬種な。同じ犬系の獣人だけど違う種族なんだよ。確かに尻尾だけではなく体つきや体格も違いますもんね。しかしこれまでの仲の良さを見てきたからてっきり実の姉妹だとばかり思っていましたよ。私たちはね、地獄のスラム街で育ったの。誰もが待ちそんな中で私たち姉妹は少ない食べ物を分かち合い、寒い時は身を寄せ合ってお互いを励ましながらなんとか生きていたのよ。意外だね。そういう環境下で育った人たちもどこか影を帯びている。君たち姉妹にはそういう暗さは一切ないよね。私たちがこうして明るく生きていられるのは魔王ビルティアス様のおかげなのよ。猫太郎ね。まさか黒猫の猫太郎が魔王様だとは思わなかったから。正体を知った時はびっくりしたけどな。僕たちは魔王ビルティアス様にスラム街で拾われたんです。放っておいたら餓死するところを拾ってくれて、こうして強く育つように鍛えてくれて、ご褒美にはスイーツをくれたんです。そうでしたの。猫太郎魔王ビルティアス様は黒猫の猫太郎として生きることを選んだみてえだけど、俺たちは
What? That was it? Okay. Maybe I did it, maybe not. Eight times. Target defense. Okay. If I activate devices more often, it's probably gonna go easier. Let's try again. Yeah, immediately. I don't have cutscenes. It's gonna go fast. It's gonna go fast anyways.
ここは俺たちで守ってみせる。人間の子供たちに自由なかっこいいところを見せるです。あなたたちスラム街に何か思い入れがありますの？別に秘密にするつもりはなかったんだけど、実は私たち血のつながった姉妹じゃないのよね。そうですよ。なんだ、気づかなかったのか、トランジ。ほら、俺たちの姿をよく見てみろよ。俺の尻尾は細くてシュッとしたドーベルマン種。ケルネーは
Get a one up.
毛並みのいいゴールデンレトリバー種。スーは丸っこくて愛嬌のある
Damage up.
な。
That up.
同じ犬系の獣人だけど違う
ずーっと。
確かに尻尾だけではなく顔つきや体格も違いますもんね。しかしこれまでの仲の良さを見てきたからてっきり実の姉妹だとばかり思っていましたよ。私たちはね、地獄のスラム街で育ったの。誰もが貧しくてそんな中で私たち姉妹は少ない食べ物を分かち合い、寒い時は身を寄せ合ってお互いを励ましながらなんとか生きていたのよ。意外だね。そういう環境下で育った人たちどこか影を帯びているものだけど、君たち姉妹にはそういう暗さは一切ないよ。私たちがこうして明るく生きている
Little bit overpowered. Just a little bit overpowered.
猫太郎。まさか黒猫の猫太郎が魔王様だとは思わなかったから正体を知った時はびっくりしたけどな。僕たちはもうルピアス様にスラム街で拾われたんです。放っておいたら餓死するところを拾ってくれて、こうして強く育つように鍛えてくれて、ご褒美にはスイーツをくれたんです。そうでしたの。魔王
That was it.
神の裁き見てくれた。
7 times. Oh, come on. So, okay, that's protected. Those are all pretty good. That is protected, that is protected, and that is protected. Okay. So... I think we're actually fine right now. Damn, okay. Ventilation device 8 times, so I'm just gonna run around and do that. So, there. 2. Another one. 3. 4.
これまでの仲の良さを見てきたから、いい普通の姉妹だとばかり思っていましたよ。私たちはね、僕のスラム街で育ったの。誰もが貧しくて、ひもじくて、生きていく。
6.
そんな中で、私たち姉妹は少ない食べ物を分かち合い、寒い時は身を寄せ合って、お互いを励ましながら、なんとか生きていたのよ。意外だね。そういう環境下で育った人たち、どこか影を帯びているようだけど、君たち姉妹にはそういう暗さは一切ないよね。私たちがこうして明るく生きていられるのは、魔王イルティアス様のおかげなのよ。猫太郎。まさか黒猫の猫太郎が魔王様だとは思わなかったから、正体を知った時はびっくりしたけどな。僕たちは魔王イルティアス様にスラム街で拾われたんです。放っておいたら餓死するところを拾ってくれて、こうして強く育つように鍛えてくれて、ご褒美にはスイーツをくれたんです。そうでしたの。魔王ギルティアス様は黒猫の猫太郎として生きることを選んだみたい。
That map is kind of small. Small and fast. Okay. Where's their side store? Didn't pay attention. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take Etrange again. Let's first see what who we can upgrade. If we can upgrade someone. 2. Okay, Schwartz. We can't upgrade because we don't have alloy shard. And we don't have the rest of them too. But let's get some alloy shards. We can probably buy some, right? I don't have a lot of money. 100, I need 70. Okay, so at least we can get him to level 2. That's fine.
出張先のこちらが今回のスパーターをお越しください。
I don't like when I can't play with the characters I want to play.
王都攻略まであと少しです。この広場を占領して前線基地としましょう。姉さん、こっちも実況してくれよ。おいシュワルツ、あまり敵を煽るんじゃない。家庭こと言うなよ、総参謀長殿。どいつもこいつも弱っちくて楽しめねえんだからよ。
全く歯応えがない。腹ごなしにはならない。
おい、てめえら、遠慮せずにじゃんじゃんかかってきな。俺たちを倒したら金貨100枚くれてやるぜ。
シュワルツは面白いね。
分かってくれるかい、神の旦那。私がついていながら申し訳ありません、魔王様。
でもエリとも一緒にいてくれて安心ですわ。
ええ、地獄の最初として我が地獄の
Done so.
総参謀長として
Probably using the devices a few times, right? 10 enemies your special attack. I could have done that. That's also a quick one. I'm just gonna go again. Strange place for a side quest.
攻略まであと少しです。この広場を占領して前線基地。
Okay, those are a few.
姉さん、こっちも実況してくれよ。おいシュワルツ、あまり敵を煽るんじゃない。家庭こと言うなよ、総参謀長殿。どいつもこいつも弱っちくて楽しめねえんだからよ。
If I want to destroy someone with special attacks, I need special attacks first.
おい、てめえら、遠慮せずにじゃんじゃんかかってきな。俺たちを倒したら金貨100枚くれてやるぜ。
シュワルツは面白いね。
分かってくれるかい、神の旦那。私がついていながら申し訳ありません、魔王様。
でもエリとも一緒にいてくれて安心ですわ。
ええ、地獄の最初として我が地獄の軍団の総参謀長としていついかなる
Enemies defeated. Perfect.
私のモットーです。
いついかなる時も冷静沈着という点には過去に少々不満は残りますが、まあよしとしましょう。えいテイクオンそれえいテイクオン必殺技準備 OK ですわ。やっはっか殲滅せよメテオやっはっかやっはっかやっはっかえい最後負けですわ。えい最後負けですわ。必殺技準備 OK ですわ。宝石を殲滅せよ。
Okay, now that should work.
優雅に勝利ですね。
Yay! Set first. Constantium. God, may I have a moment of your time? Oh yeah, you're Etrange Butler. Your name was, Jewel. Right, Jewel. So what is it? I would like to inquire as to your true motives in adding yourself to Lady Etrange's family. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I've got nothing of the sort. I'm not so conniving as that. I was just impressed with her. I mean, she was able to win over the demons of hell and become their overlord, despite only being a human. Additionally, she had the drive to wrest heaven from the clutches of Rosebud and restore it to order in record time. And lastly, she possesses the profound courage needed to bring the hammer down upon me, rather than cower in fear or lay herself at my feet. In every respect, she is far beyond that of an ordinary human. Truly, I tell you, her existence is an anomaly. You've decided to monitor her and see if she possesses a threat, and if you judge that to be so, you return her to the afterlife. Heavens, no! And quit looking at me like I'm some heartless murderer. You've got me all wrong. I just find your charms to be irresistible. Her charms, you say? Yeah, she was executed, sent to hell, then went out there like she owned the place until she literally owned the place. Then she kicked down the door to heaven to save you, her butler and dear friend, and also kept my butt for good measure. That's just the kind of person she is. Do you think there's anyone else like her out there? Absolutely not. Not in this world or the next. Only the Etrange could pull something like that off. Exactly. I don't think I'll ever have the chance to observe someone like her up close ever again. Hence why I pushed as hard as I did to become her little brother. I see. I should have expected that Lady Etrange would live up to even God's standards. That said, I do not believe in God. He looked on and did nothing as an innocent woman was put into the guillotine. I cannot see what Lady Etrange stands to gain from having you for a brother. It's true that I merely watched idly as she was framed and executed. But there's only one of me, you know? How can you expect me to keep track of every human in every dimension, let alone figure out which ones of them deserve saving and which don't? It just can't be done. So much for being the omniscient and omnipotent God. Hey, way to hit me where it hurts. But I will say this, she does have something to gain in having me as a little brother. Does she now? She loves sweets, right? Then how about I bless her with the ability to eat as many sweets as she wants without ever gaining weight? Well, I suppose she would be overjoyed if you were to do that for her. Very well, going forward, I'll try to believe in you, God, even if only a bit. Great, I appreciate that, Joel. I don't believe in God, even though God is standing right in front of me. Oh. Of course it is. Whatever. Don't care. Okay, we can really get our party in order. Oh, now we need to beat the heroes? Oh dear, what a terrible bother. Hermione was seek something or other. Siegfried von Seele. Right, that. And you are? Neidhard von Einzelgänger. Stärkste von Weiser. Emil von Flügel. Almost like Frieren. Oh yes. Knight whatever and... He's bad with names. Well, in any event, it appears Heroes have all gathered to give us a warm Edelstein welcome. How shall we deal with them, my lady? Reason alone will not convince them that even were they to fight with every ounce of their being, the odds they face are quite impossible. So we'll just have to, as they say, let our fists do the talking. Not even a word from them. Boring. They are boring. Bless you. You look annoying. I'm gonna finish you up first. That was really quick. There we are. The matter is settled. You would have spoken too soon, Etrange. That's dark magic. I take it this is the Saint of Light's blessing at work. Yeah, except there's nothing light about what I'm seeing. Power's got darkness written all over it. Just as Duma says, that's dark magic. No two ways about it. Juma said these four were killed by the Holy White Dragon. For them to appear before us and have their legs knocked out from under them, only to rise to their feet not but a moment later. Can only surmise they're now nothing more than walking corpses, the living dead. Are you sure this is Angelina's doing? Remembering right, her magical affinity is light. Don't recall her ever using both light and dark magics. And I can't use dark magic, and I'm the god of all things. Then is it possible Angelina is capable of feats even God cannot perform? Lady Etrange. Those are multiple. Huh. Well, this is certainly a surprise. The depths of that girl's foolishness knows no bounds. Said it. I can't believe she resorted to using forbidden magic. These aren't like the temporary doubles you'd get from casting a legion spell. It looks like these had life breathed into them. Yes, and to receive it, they would have needed living bodies. I dare not imagine how many people were sacrificed to see this through. No, you speak lies. There's no way she would. Oh, I take it Angelina never informed you of any of this. You have my sympathies. Save your pity. Angelina has the utmost faith in me. She loves me. Ah yes, and this faith and love of hers runs so deep, she saw fit to concoct all these copies. Your logic is foolproof, truly. Oh, shut your mouth. This isn't what it looks like. Can't be. There's no way she would ever do such a thing. Alright, weaklings. Now it's your turn. Our bodies have been enhanced through the blessings of our Saint of Light. No hope of seeing this day through. Now men, attack for Saint Angelina. Slaughter them all. One of your turrets, okay.
何人やることは変わりませんわ。蹂躙なさい。準備 OK ですわ。本敵を殲滅せよ。命令を。本敵を殲滅せよ。命令を。それ、ヤッホーの継続ですわね。ヘイト。
Oh god, that was good. That was a good one. It's not what it meant exactly, but it came out about right. Okay, then let's do the same thing again. These are so much cannon fodder. God is really optimal for this fight. Okay, that was actually rather quick. I hope I did everything. I don't want to do it again. Did it. Yeah, you're a monster! You're profoundly rude, and you're a little hell, not a monster. I have a heart, hence why I can't pity you. Stringless puppet brought to life eventually to do her bidding. However, while I don't blame you entirely in light of that, you're quite plainly committed sin by mercilessly killing your original selves. Nice. Cannot allow you to live without the new Aelstein kingdom. Thus, you'll simply have to take up residence in hell instead. Unlock the new area. Cooking side quest. Oh, that looks important. That story. I'm beautiful. I'm not wrong. I'm this world's heroine. Last major event, my wedding, is now little more than a checkpoint. My story will continue. After I'm crowned queen, I will make the king my puppet. When the time is right, I'll depose of him and become Etrange Overlord. I'll travel the world, make friends with all of the most handsome nobles, and eventually reign over all. Then I'll officially be the world's main heroine, and once that happens, I can finally be happy. Yes, this is the happily ever after I've wanted all along. And I won't allow anyone to stop me from attaining it. Ha 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 ha. Divine dumplings recipe. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everyone, it's ready. Oh god. Hey god. Not oh god. What's this? This is called Oden. So you've decided to make hot pot just like Dumas. Yep, that's right. I think sitting together and enjoying hot pot with fellow comrades is a lot of fun. I'd be most pleased if we could all get to know each other over this Oden. Now come on everyone, we need to eat it before it gets cold. Oh, that's incredible. You have to try this, Jewel. The warmth of this Oden soon spreads throughout my mouth with every bite. Oh my, the soft stewed bacon soaked in the flavor of the fish stock. I can't get enough of this. It calls my tongue, but I can't stop myself from eating more. These eggs are something else, aren't they, Eret? Most certainly are. By the way, like Durmus, I must say, I've been most impressed by your efforts of late. I cannot help but think of how things might have been had you taken your role as Overlord more seriously. Hey, don't get on my case now. Besides, it's only cause I didn't take it seriously that we all met Etrange. How very convenient that you can pull that excuse every time this comes up. Now listen here, Dumas. Hey, Chucky, can I ask you a question? How can I get super jacked like you? You only need to do two things. Eat lots of meat and do strength training. The sinew meat in this Oden doesn't have any fat, so that's perfect. That's perfect to start if you want to build some muscle. Really? Alright then. It's protein! Snipera, what's your opinion of this tuber? I believe it's called a potato? Tuber? Oh. Huh. It's pretty great, honestly. In fact, it kinda makes me want sweets made from tubers for dessert. The same thought. I know Rosa's older sister would understand. To that end, what kind of tuber sweets do you like? That's probably mistranslation. All of them, really. But if I had to pick one, I'd go with a sweet potato tart. Yes, those are delicious. What about just plain sweet potatoes? Oh yeah, you can never count those out. Next week, yeah, look, this mochi thing can stretch really far. Goodness me, Rosa. If you aren't careful, you're going to drop mochi on your nice clothes. Nah, don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll grab. No, I dropped it. Now my clothes are all dirty. Ah, Kara's gonna be so mad. Gonna lose my snack time privileges. No, it's alright. We can just wipe it up with the damp clothes. See? Wow, it's clean again. Thank you, nice maid lady. You have my gratitude, God. Thanks to you, everyone has become much closer. I'm glad to hear it. Our final battle may not be
け
easy.
れども
We'll do our utmost to ensure that we'll all return safe and sound.
同じ鍋を囲
That
め
way
る
we can once again share hot pot together. Divine dumplings. Oh, we watched that. Okay. Okay, we have defense here. We have defense in all three of those. Good. So. Should go into the base once more.
今日はお嬢様新しいお料理が作れますよ
Increase amount of dark matures right after battle.
お嬢様
I don't have things for that.
いらっしゃいっぱい買ってねやっほーまた来てね
Oh, it's so off sync again. Probably try and upgrade the lanes. I have no money.
出張先の仲間からこちらが今回の成果です。またお
Okay, real quick. Dum, 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 dum. Perfect. Oh, oh, that looks annoying.
さあ行きますわよ
王国の兵を総動員してのお出迎えという感じですね。
最後の敵に近づいているのでありますが
Probably something like shocking again.
王国の精鋭って全然大したことないねヒャッハーちゃん頭から血が出てますよ
この大広間の奥に奴らがいる油断せずに進みましょう。
Get down, Dumas. 5 enemies with electric shock. Okay. Let's try that again. The earlier we start those, the earlier we can probably beat them. No Doomass! Bad Doomass!
最後の敵に近づいているのでありますが。
王国の精鋭って全然大したことないね。
Stop, Doomass.
頭から血が出てますよ。
I said stop.
奴らがいるはずです。油断せずに進みましょう。
準備 OK ですわ。
Go away. Come on, God. Okay, let's stay focused on fighting those guys first. Leave me alone. Ah, we did it already. We can stop now. Gun them down kinda a lot. Oof. That was harder than it looked. Should pay more attention. So,
よ、出張先の仲間からこちらが今回の成果です。
this is done. This is done. The Dumas, Vitia, and Schwartz. Okay, maybe I get food. A food. Oh, that's one additional battle. Good. We'll take that. Dun, dun. Oh, it's so terribly off sync again. Oh. Already against the prince? Edward Edelstein, Crown Prince of the Edelstein Kingdom, and at one time my fiancé. Etrange, it's been some time. My humble congratulations to you on your no doubt rightful ascension to the throne, my liege. Your sarcasm is directed to my being a false, to my being a false king. Yes, I see. Your predilection for verbal text has not dampened a whit, in spite of your time in hell. Oh, so you were aware then of the fact that you aren't the true heir by blood? Of course, I know all there is to know about my country's history, the truth that lie in and out of its shadows alike. Well now, this is a surprise. I discounted him as a fool with a title and a handsome face, but now I see that a spark of intelligence has been there all along. Are you certain you truly are Prince Edward? Quite, I'm the one and only King Edward of Edelstein. Now Etrange von Rosenberg. Meet your end, mwahaha, for Angelina's sake. Would you allow me to dance? They all seem way too happy for that. Alright. That was way too fast. Stay with her. Damn. That's probably can't get defeated. Tell me, Your Majesty, why did you pretend that you were just some powerless figurehead all this time? Never before have we had a chance to speak openly with one another, and I suspect this will be the last. Might I ask that you share the reason with me? I was born the Crown Prince of Edelstein. People often consider me blessed for that, but I don't see it that way. For as much coddling as my parents gave me, they only ever saw me as a means for carrying on the royal bloodline. Likewise, my retainers and schoolmates saw a relationship purely to use my station to bolster their own. All anyone ever cared to see was my title, not the human being behind it. No one ever loved me. I should think Angelina more lacking of love for you than anyone. Yes, I cannot deny it. There's not a person in all the kingdom more dedicated to their own desire than her. I know as well as any she's using me as a means for her own ends. Then why? Because she's the only one who's ever loved me for who I am, rather than as the Crown Prince. I'm fully aware of her relationship with other men, but that's precisely why, even were I to have been a man of lower birth, I'm confident she still would have loved me as the same. All the same. I'm afraid I don't share that confidence. She strikes me as the type who would woo any man with half-decent looks. Either way, Angelina is the only person who sees me as an individual and loves me as I am. For that reason and many more, I swore I'd return her affection with a love that burned so bright and so fierce it would snuff out that any other man. I would lend an ear to any request she'd make for me in recompense for her love. If she wishes to break off our engagement and have the royal family assassinated on false charges, I would help her even then. She may well see to it that I'm killed once I'm no longer of any use to her. That's a price I'm prepared to pay. Were she to have a cause that my death would help propel, I'd gladly lay down my life for her. Loving her with my full heart and bringing her happiness to fruition is my entire reason for being. That's why I was brought into this world. You have quite a twisted conception of love. From my perspective, it's the world that's twisted. As such, I see no issue in seeking fulfillment by losing my head over the woman I love. He's sworn to devote his love and his entire life, even to Angelina and Angelina alone. Seems he truly has chosen this path of madness entirely of his own accord. Of course. Noel! Dang it! So close. Etrange, I have one final request to make of you. What would that be, Your Majesty? Take this. What is it? It's the whole tiara and heirloom passed down through the Edelstein family for generations. Angelina thought it too plain, so I felt you should have it instead. It will protect you from light attacks. But why give it to me? I want you to use it to save Angelina. What? Musical? No musical. Okay, boss fight. I don't think I have the sun's light, right? Ah, Sunset Night. Well, let's try that again. Without going down this time.
Yeah, 僕はちっとも楽しくないね。早く終わらせたい。そろそろ切られてほしいのだが。
本敵を殲滅せよ、メテオ。回復装置起動。回復装置起動。
Damn it, he's gonna attack me then. Let's get a safety heal up running. Okay, God did the trick. Yeah.
出張先のこちらが今回の成果でまた武器おうまたき
Probably need to grind a lot for all these weapons. Okay. One less time. Probably one less time, I don't know, maybe just more. But I guess that's the end? Probably. I don't know. Ah, so that's Angelina, the older sister, or cousin rather. Get a look at that getup. She might be our enemy, but you can't deny she knows how to carry herself. Seriously though, who comes into battle wearing a wedding dress? Does she have a bad problem in her belfry? 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 Belfry. I can't read. What's become of my king? Apologies, but I'm afraid His Majesty is currently indisposed and will be unable to join us. There truly is no limit to the lengths you'll go just to get in my way, is there, my honorary sister? You'd still call me that? Even after everything that's happened between us? Merely a force of habit. What it's worth, I never intended to get in your way. I was simply acting in whatever way suited me at the time. If it interfered with your life or didn't sit well with you, I can assure you it was entirely coincidental. Even in that, you're still the same as you ever were. I find that so incredibly frustrating about you. And so now we approach the true heart of the matter. Had you simply told me this is in clear terms from the beginning, I could have seen myself coming to like you, even if only a little bit more. Well, I despise you with every fiber of a being. You were supposed to be the villainess, the one that would make the poor heroine, me, stand out, and yet you never once picked on me. In fact, you completely ignored me, like it was nothing more than a tiny insect in your eye. I did. Well, you have my apologies then. I simply wasn't all that interested in you. Forgive me. You don't deserve forgiveness. If you are going to be the villainess, you should have played your part like a good little girl who bullied me relentlessly. But instead you went about your life acting like the heroine. Despite who you really were and are deep inside, and that is unacceptable. You may call it unacceptable, but I find your characterization of me problematic, seeing as I was merely living my life on my own terms. Perhaps you would have been more content and harbored less anger if you had simply ignored me and focused on enjoying yours. Maybe I could have done that if you followed the rules. The villainess is supposed to be to arrest the heroine and then be reviled by her suitors. Then they get their engagements broken off and have their heads end up in baskets. She thinks that bizarre scenario is the natural order of things. How in heaven's name did she come to think that? Would have the faintest idea what she's going on about. You keep referring to me as the villainess, but have you not looked in the mirror of late? From my perspective, the title suits you far better than I. Am I wrong? Me? A villainess? No. No! I'm not the villainess here. I'm the heroine. Looks pretty villainous. Looks even more villainous now. Where are we? We're in a magical realm. Say what? Did she use the high-level spell to seal us in another dimension created by discharged magical energy? Casting that requires immense magical power. A human like Angelina shouldn't be able to use it. Well, it sure seems like she can, because we're trapped in here like little bugs spun in a web. Things aren't looking too hot for us. I understand the part about magical realms being alternate dimensions, but what exactly is the concern? Everything will return to normal once we defeat Angelina, no? Yes, that's true, but well, here's the thing about magical realms. The caster receives constant buffs while inside one. It lets them cheat their way to ultimate power, more or less. That you can rend open the way to magical realms so effortlessly makes one wonder whether your cousin is even human. She is. At least, I believe she is. Anyway, although I'm having second thoughts now, seeing her like this. Oh ho ho ho. How are you able to use both dark and light magic, Angelina? Is it possible you're a reincarnation? If that's the case, that would mean she's retained memories and abilities from a previous life. Ah, so that's how she can tap into the dark arts despite being a light magic user. Yes, I am. Although, to say I'm a reincarnation would only be scratching the surface. But I have now reincarnated 100 times over. 100? So she has the memories and abilities of 100 lifetimes. How is that even possible? If she reincarnated 100 times, then that means she died 100 times as well. Further, that would mean she carries the memories of all those deaths, along with the pain, sorrows and regrets of those lifetimes. Oh, spare me the look of pity, your sympathy, more than anyone else's. I can't do without. Tell me, Angelina, what has possessed you to revile me so... Revel me? Revel me? Because like you, I am a villainess. Oh? When did you become one then? Surely you weren't a villainess in every one of your previous lives. In your first life, I can remember, I lived in a country called Japan on the planet Earth. That life was a peaceful one, but it ended abruptly on account of a traffic accident. I was only a high school girl when I died. Next moment I knew I was in a world much like the ones in video games I used to love. My heart skipped a beat when I realized I'd been reincarnated in another world. That happiness didn't last. I discovered I've been brought back as a villainess. Still I carried on, putting forth every effort to achieve a happy ending for myself. But it was all in vain. My marriage was called off and I was condemned to death. I received a bad ending. Thus the curtain fell on my first life as a villainess, and as for the 99 reincarnations that followed, I was cast into that same role each and every time. Goodness! I was branded a villainess again and again, no matter how many times I was reborn. All I wanted was to achieve happiness. But standing in the way of it all, at every turn, in every life, was the poor, innocent heroine. Whenever I moved to oust them, the romanceable characters would always intervene in their behalf. And I'd be tossed aside by my fiancé, be condemned and receive the bad ending. This cycle has repeated 99 times now. Did it ever occur to you that you could simply change the way you lived your life? Why should I do that? I see no reason why I must be the one to compromise and change my way of living. Not when the heroines always end up with the harem of handsome men. They get to wear big smiles and sing happy songs of their happy lives. Why is it so wrong for me to want that too? There are other ways you can attain happiness that don't involve surrounding yourself with men. I don't want those other ways. I want my eye candy that I can win over and be loved by. And yet every single time, the only one allowed to have their happy end is the heroine. It infuriates me. It's simply not fair. I'm only being true to myself. I've done nothing wrong. It's these unjust laws which give precedence to the heroines that are the problem. I'm the one in the right here. Me! No, I won't second guess myself. Not now. I'm going to live my life the way I want to. And I'll get the happy ending and I'm due. Come forth, dark dimension. That looks evil. On my 101st life, I found myself in a world with a villainess by the name of Etrange. I laid eyes on her. I knew this was it, for the moment I've waited ever so long for. I was certain that this time I'd become the heroine and at last find my happiness. That's why, my dear honorary sister, I'm going to kill you and secure my happily ever after. Very well, I accept the challenge. Let's do this final bout of ours by the book. That boss fight is not that hard. I fell down. Not what I wanted at all. I swear if I fell down and that was what I didn't do right, then that would be so annoying. Did I miss one or? Ha! What insolence! Think you could best me? Your feeble dark magic tricks. You're out of your depth, Etrange. After all, you're facing a heavenly god. We have also a god. The hammer of righteous fury. I shall strike you down. Justice. Shielded. But how? How do you still live? Take a gander at this, Angelina. Ah, how did you get that? It was a gift from His Majesty. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That traitor. Curse him. Enough. I have ill need of anything from him or anyone else. Except for one thing, dear honorary sister. I need you to lay down and die. Ah, very dramatic. Do we fight her again? We fight her again. Different form. Mushroom? One more like a jellyfish. One like a jellyfish. No, my rat. That of 99 villainesses who were executed. Everyone, lend me your strength. Kaki, Chucky, Korti. Once, Overlord. My power can be of help to your cause, then by all means, use it however you like. Letting me fight alongside you is the greatest honor you can give me. It's my time to shine, yeah! Uh-huh. Catsmith, sweet, yeah. Come on, you're just gonna marry me, Etrange. Come on, you just gotta marry me, Etrange. Once we've won, let's throw a nice, relaxed, sweet party and celebrate, my lady. Head, Schwartz, Aria. Dear me, you nag for upending my expectations right up to the end, Lady Overlord. I free to snag as much of my power as you need, though I'm pretty sure you would have done that regardless. You're my best friend, Etrange. Now get out there and give her hell. Oh, the strange dramatic stuff. Kiara, Vera, Rosa. Hey, why the long face, Etrange? Come, turn that frown upside down. Time like these. You need to keep your cool. Be it my speed or attack power, you can help yourself to Whatever you need. Give him a sweets, that's my present to you. Ignacio, Doom as God. On you as a change. Though I'm not sure if my power is going to help all that much. Guessing you want my dark magic power, yeah? I, the all-known, all-powerful God, dominion over all things, will grant you anything you desire. Should God be able to beat Angelina? He will. Why Jewel?
ついにこの時が来たのですね本来なら俺の手で復讐を果たしたかったのですが情けないことに俺には力が足りませんでした
そんなことありませんわよジュエルこうしてあなたと再会できたことが私にとって何よりも大きな力になっているのだから
お嬢様
Mm-hmm. So what is she gonna be? Is she gonna transform? Ah yeah, Super Saiyan, of course. Didn't he do something like that before? But what, it can transform as well? I wouldn't be much of an overlord if I didn't have the second form now, would I? Oh! Any world of which I'm part has no need for the likes of you. This time, I'll make sure you can never be reborn. I'll rend your very soul asunder. Okay, can we fight her now? This is such a strange fight.
なんて高濃度の魔力なんだ。今の子だったらひとたまりもないぞ。
急げエトランジュ何か止める手立てがあるはずだ行けエトランジュ
Okay, so it's more of you have to fight like that. Sound is really off sync. I'm just gonna restart to get really fast. Ouch! That was really close. So once more. This is getting spicy. Okay. Got hit 2 times. Oh. Now for the coup de grace. Guess me if Doom has gone. To me, our moment is at hand. Behold the final form, the supreme state of existence. O Lord God, Etrange. Now for the finale. Prompt the Overlord God instantaneous fusion spell. Big Bang. Requiem. Okay. Ah, I knew it would end this way. That regardless of how much I struggled, I'd never be able to measure up to you. But still. I had to fight you. I just had to. Incidentally, Angelina, how would you feel about becoming my sister? A proper one, I mean. Where was that accent come from? You can't possibly be serious. You've gotten I had you killed, you want to make me your sister after that? Surely you jest. Might you simply be building my hopes up only to dash them before plunging me back into the depths of despair? Nope, I'd never joke about such a thing. In fact, not a single joke has passed my lips in all my life. Gonna say something unusual? And you would try and make me into your little sister. Are you certain you're not a genuine villainess? Who can say? I was given that label by the people around me, but never once thought of myself as much. How does one even define a villainess anyway? No one is ever born evil. Although people do have the freedom to choose that role for themselves, to be certain. But to walk the path of wilderness simply because those around you say that's who you're supposed to be, I find that notion disagreeable. I rather suspect you share my feelings on the matter, no? How very you to speak such sentiments. This is precisely why I've always hated you so much. I decline your invitation. I don't want to become your little sister. I'm no charity case. I can accept that part. Not after I sent you to your death, only for you to return and claim your revenge upon me. It's not what a true heroine would do, after all. That's exactly what I wish to become. So please, I implore you, grant me my death here. No. Send me to my next life where I become a proper heroine. Are you sure you'll be alright? Yes, I'll be fine. I now have your way of life to look back on as a reference after all. Haha, it's your life, you may do with it as you will. Yes, I intend to do just that. They just sit in the background. Holy crap, that took a dark turn. May you all find you happily ever after in your next life. Okay, I'll check out for the day. I'm gonna leave the credits running and just gonna disappear. Bye bye and good night. I'd like to give a speech that ties everything up in a little neat bow. I'm afraid my revolution in this realm has only just begun. There's a great many things I must attend to. Be that as it may, it's a problem for tomorrow. That's a problem for tomorrow. Today I shall party with wild abandon. The preparations are complete, my lady. This dish is called garden beef hot pot. Oh, sounds delicious. Well, I suppose I'll help myself then. My. This beef is magnificent. The sweet and savory sauce it's soaked in, mixed with its natural flavor, juices and fats, makes the dish truly sing. Exquisite, there's no better word to describe it. I find it's even more delicious if you add in the raw egg. Ignacio brought the eggs, and I purified them with my magic. The rest assured, it's perfectly safe to eat. You'd better it up if you want to get big and muscular like me, young master. Come now, Lord Dumas. You mustn't be so picky about your food. Seriously, the meat's the only thing I like. Can't I just pile the rest onto your plate? I think not. Everything tastes so good. The flavor's so rich, I think I may want something strong to drink. What a coincidence, Prince Arya. The very same thought had just crossed my mind. Then by all means, help yourselves. For today, you may drink your fill. Hooray! See, Jewel, I just realized something about them saying the name Hot Pot. It's got the name Hot in it, like, as in, wow, you're a real smoking hot, babe. That's what you were trying to tell Etrange when you gave it her. This some kind of roundabout, burning, hot confession of love. Oh, sounds like you really shot his shot. That's a bold move you pulled there. So when's the wedding? What wedding? Jewel! Sorry first, I'll have you know. Are you all daft? Call the hot pot because you cook it with heat, you other buffoons. This isn't some ludicrous declaration of love. Yeah, wow, the unflappable butler is a lot more flappable today. That's freaking hilarious. Don't find it the slightest bit amusing. What a troublesome lot you all are. Everyone, may I have your attention, please? I wish to express my gratitude to all of you for staying by my side up to today. Jewel, Kate Smith, Sweet Tia. Despite the hostilities I faced on account of my appearance and dark magic, which led to my life's untimely end, the lovely day spent in your company made it an unmistakable happy one. Kaki, Chucky, Chorty, Erit, Schwartz, Kiara, Bera, Rosa. We may have been at odds when first we met, but together we've braved countless battles hand in hand. And now the tide that binds us run so deep. I think of you all as my irreplaceable comrades. Had I not met you, my glorious army would never have come to be. And then now I would not stand before you all as your overlord. I only became the person I am today, thanks to you all. My dear friend Arya, you're the first true friend I've ever had. I've long given up on the idea of friendship, discounting it as something that never be relevant to me. However, our friendship has given me so much joy. There's much we don't know about each other, but I'd be glad to learn more little by little as we continue to spend time together. And to our Lord Godsman, I would ask that you carry on watch over the two of us into the future. Ignacio, Dumas, God, my darling little brothers. Having grown up an only child, I wasn't always sure how best to interact with you at first. But your continued presence proved reassuring and served to lift my spirits to heights I didn't think possible. I know there are many qualities expected of older sisters that I still lack, but I hope that, given time, we'll be able to build a happy future together. Thank you, all of you. I can't say what trials and tribulations yet awaits us. We may find ourselves confronted by new foes, and they may well be greater than we can possibly imagine. But come what may, I will prevail, so long as I'm surrounded by my wonderful comrades. That much I'm certain. This my happy life, its ups, downs, and everything in between, has reached a happy end for the time being. As for the revitalized Adelstan kingdom led by the soon-to-be Queen Etrange, and as for what tales shall unfold there in the days soon to come, only God. Or rather, not even God can say.